Hi, everybody. Welcome to First Look. Long time no see. I've been a little busy with the midterm elections, but now that that's behind us and we're further understanding the ramifications of those elections, I'm back, and I know you miss me terribly. Bill, have you been doing many First Looks without me?
I haven't. I told them that you were on assignment each time, and she was. She really was.
I really was on assignment. Do you know Walter Cronkite's sailboat was called Assignment? So when people said he was on assignment, well, there you go. Is that true, or is that an old CBS wives' tale?
You were the one who told me that, so I'm not sure.
Okay, I'm going to have to find out if it's true, but it's a great story. Whether it's true or not doesn't really matter in this day and age, right, Bill? All right, so let's talk about what's going on today. Okay. We're obviously spending some time talking about the fact that the Blue Ribbon panel, the bipartisan commission on Iraq, led by James Baker and Lee Hamilton. They're meeting with the president at the White House today, but they're not going to be talking so much publicly about their plans, right, until it's all...
Exactly right. We're still weeks away from knowing what the plans are. They're still talking about it, and the president commented this morning about his initial meeting, and there'll be meetings throughout the day, lower-level meetings that won't include Baker and the president, et cetera, but they're clearly, today is the first day of the Iraq study group really engaging with the White House.
And we're, in that vein, we're going to be talking to Congressman John Murtha, who was one of the early outspoken critics of the Iraq War, known to be a hawk on defense issues. He created quite a firestorm when he came out and said, this is not going well, this is not going as advertised, and we should get the heck out of there, and basically, to paraphrase what he said. So he has now been named by Nancy Pelosi as someone she would like to see be majority leader. Whether or not that will come to fruition remains to be seen, because Steny Hoyer from Maryland,
Right.
Maryland,
That's right.
Dude, is also running and has a lot of support in the caucus, as they say. But we thought it would be interesting to talk with Congressman Murtha not only about the possibility of becoming majority leader, but really on what the heck we're going to do about Iraq and what changes might be made in policy given the Democratic Congress. And I had fun. I booked him this morning. Did you know that?
I know. I did hear that.
I was so excited. I made my kids blueberry pancakes. How's this for multitasking?
You're a good mom.
Yeah, and I called. I remember the Capitol Hill switchboard from my Washington days. Said, can I please talk to Congressman Murtha's press secretary? Talk to her, and what do you know? We're also doing an important piece on the abuse of the elderly in assisted living facilities, which you would think would be monitored very carefully, but Armin Gatayan is doing that, right, Bill?
It is, and it's something that, I dealt with personally. I think many, many more Americans are having to deal with. Our parents, thankfully, are getting older, growing older, but oftentimes they need help during the day, and while we're at work, you hope that you're putting your folks into a place that's going to look after them, and our investigation shows that's not always the case. So
I wonder how much that is connected with the minimum wage issue, though, being able to attract people who are making $5.15 an hour to care for people. You may not be getting people who are always that dedicated. Now, of course, many of them are, because you can't paint them with a broad brush. But I don't know, just wanted to slip in that issue there, because obviously that's something that's on the agenda on Capitol Hill as well. I think we've talked enough. Do you?
I do, but it's really been fun.
I think I drank too much coffee. What do you think?
This morning?
Yeah, and not enough pancakes.
Did you have
My
some
daughter
more?
picked out all the blueberries. what was that about?
She didn't like the blueberry pancakes?
Apparently
She just
not.
wanted the...
Apparently
What about
not.
your other daughter?
I didn't put blueberries in hers. I forgot I had them. It was the last-minute addition. Anyway, this is a fascinating first look. I'm happy to be back. I know you're happy to see me, maybe. So watch the CBS Evening News. Don't we make a cute couple here?
Do.
And we'll see you tonight. So bye.
Bye-bye.